Our traveler Christian has just come over the hill of difficulty and passed the fearful lions chained at the gate of House Beautiful. Watchful, the porter, met him at the door and rang the door to alert the woman of the house. A solemn and beautiful damsel named Discretion opened the door.
Did someone call?
This man is on a journey from the city of destruction to Mount Zion. He asked me if he might lodge here tonight, so I told him I would call for thee. After discourse had with him, marriage doeth seemeth thee good, even according to the law of the house.
Then she asked him whence he was and whither he was going. She also asked him how he got into the way, and he told her. Then she asked him what he had seen and met within the way, and he told her. And at last she asked his name.
What is your name, good sir?
It is Christian, and I desire to lodge here tonight, because it appears that this place was built by the Lord of the Hill for the relief and security of pilgrims.
You are right. I will call for 2 or 3 more of the family. Prudence, charity, piety, come.
Come in, thou blessed of the Lord. This house was built by the Lord of the Hills on purpose to receive pilgrims.
Then he bowed his head and followed them into the house. So when he was come in and sat down, they gave him something to drink, and consented together, that, until supper was ready, some of them should have some particular discourse with Christian, for the best improvement of time. And they appointed piety, prudence, and charity to discourse with him, and thus they began.
Come, good Christian, since we have been so loving to you as to receive you into our house this night, let us talk with you of all the things that have happened to you in your pilgrimage.
Nothing could please me more.
What made you decide to come to take a pilgrim's life?
I was driven out of my native country by a dreadful voice that was in my ears, which seemed to warn me that an unavoidable destruction was coming and would destroy me. Also, if I did not escape while there was yet time.
But how did it happen that you came out of your country this way?
I did not know whither to go, but by chance, there came a man, even to me, as I was trembling and weeping, whose name is Evangelist, and he directed me to the wicket gate, which otherwise I should never have found, and so sent me into the way that hath led me directly to this here house.
And what else saw you on the way?
Saw? Why, I went a little farther, and I saw one, as I thought in my mind, hang bleeding upon a tree, and the very sight of him made the burden fall off my back, and for I groaned under a very heavy burden, but then it fell off of me. It was a strange thing for me, for I never saw such a thing before. Yea, and while I stood looking up, 3 shining ones came to me. One of them told me that my sins were forgiven me. Another stripped me of my rags, and gave me these beautiful clothes which you see. And the third set the mark which you see in my forehead, this one, and gave me this sealed roll.
But you saw more than this, did you not?
The things that I have told you were the best. Yet some others I saw, as namely I saw 3 men, simple sloth and presumption, lie asleep, a little out of the way, as I came with irons upon their heels. But do you think I could wake them? I also saw formality and hypocrisy come tumbling over the wall, to go as they pretended to Zion. But they were quickly lost, even as I myself did tell them. But they would not believe. But above all, I found it hard working to get up this hill, and as hard to come by the lions' mouths. And truly, if it had not been for the good man, the porter that stands at the gate, I do not know, but that after all I might have gone back again. But I thank God I am here, and thank you for receiving me.
Then Prudence thought good to ask him a few questions, and desired his answer to them.
Do you not think sometimes of the country from which you came?
Yea, but with much shame and detestation. Truly, if I had been mindful of that country from whence I came out, I might have had opportunity to have returned. But now, I desire a better country. That is a heavenly one.
But aren't you of the temptress of and the comforts that they offer there?
Oh yes, I am tempted at times, but now all those things are my grief. Oh, and might I but choose mine own things, I would choose never to think of those things more.
What is it that keeps you in a straight and narrow way when you are tempted to leave it?
Well, when I think what I saw at the cross, that will do it. And when I look upon my broidered coat, that will do it. And when I look into the roll that I carry with me, that will do it. And when my thoughts wander to yon city whither I'm going, oh my, that will do it.
And what is it that makes you so desirous to go to Mount Zion?
Why there, I hope to see him alive that did hang dead on that cross. And there, I hope to be rid of all those things that to this day are in me an annoyance. There they say there is no death, and I shall dwell with all those who love him as I do. For to tell you the truth, I love him because I was by him eased of my burden. I was so weary of my sins. I can think of no greater day than the day I shall enter heaven and be with him forever.
Have your family? Are you married?
Oh yes, I have a wife and 4 small children.
And why did you not bring them along with you?
Oh, how willingly would I have done it, when they were all of them utterly averse to my going on pilgrimage.
But you should have talked to them and have endeavored to show them the danger of staying behind.
Oh, I did, and told them also what God had shown to me of the destruction of our city. But they believed me not.
And did you pray to God that he would bless your counsel to them?
Oh, yes, for my wife and 4 children are very dear to me.
But did you tell them of your sorrow and the fear of destruction? For I suppose that destruction was visible enough to you.
Yes, over and over and over. They could see my fears in my countenance, in my tears, and also in my trembling, under the fear of the judgment that did hang over our heads. But all was not enough to prevail with them to come with me.
But what could they say for themselves? Why they came not?
Why, my wife was afraid of losing this world, and my children were given to the foolish delights of youth. So, what by one thing and what by another, they left me to wander in this manner alone.
Now I saw in my dream that thus they sat, talking together until supper was ready. So when they had made ready, they sat down to meat. Now the table was furnished with wonderful things, and all their talk at the table was about the Lord of the hill, about what he had done and why he had built that house. Thus they discoursed together till late at night. And after they had committed themselves to their Lord for protection, they betook themselves to rest. The pilgrim they laid in a large upper chamber, whose window opened towards the sun rising. The name of the chamber was Peace, where he slept till break of day, and then he awoke and sang.
Oh, where am I now? Is this the love again of Jesus? For the men that pilgrims are, the truth for that I should be forgiven, and to dwell already, oh my, the next door to heaven.
Ooh, yes, glory to God.
Now he was anxious to be at home until the light. But first said they, let us go again into the armory. So they did, and when he came there, they harnessed him from head to foot, lest he should meet with enemies on the road. Once he had been prepared, he walked with his armor to the gate. This is the sword of the Spirit.
The helmet of salvation.
Good porter, have you seen any pilgrims pass by?
Well, yeah, it's not 5 minutes past.
Pray, did you know him?
I asked his name. He told me he was faithful.
Oh, I know him. He is my townsman, my near neighbor. He comes from the place where I was born. How far do you think? He may be before.
He is by this time down below the hill.
Well, good porter, the Lord be with thee, and reward thee for the kindness that thou hast showed me. If I hurry, perhaps I can overtake him.
Christian would not join his friend that day, for he did not realize what trials lay before him. The damsels provided him with a loaf of bread and a cluster of grapes for his journey. Then he began to go forward, and discretion, piety, charity, and prudence waved goodbye. Then they said, "It is a hard matter for a man to go down into the valley of humiliation, which is where you are now going." Christian made his way warily for a time. He was watchful and placed each step with care and purpose. After a time, he sat down to eat his lunch.
Perhaps the worst is past. I wonder how far I will get today.
Suddenly, the sky grew dark. Christian hastened to his feet. There, coming toward him, was a terrible enemy. His name was Apollyon. Then did Christian begin to be afraid, and to wonder whether to go back or to stand his ground.
How far back is it to the house, beautiful? Could I make it if I ran? Oh no, my armor's no good with my back to the enemy. His darts would surely kill me. Oh, I am going to stand my ground. If I am to escape with my life, it is the only way.
So he went on, and Apollyon met him. Now the monster was hideous to behold, and he was clothed with scales like the fish, and there his pride. He had wings like a dragon, and feet like a bear, and out of his belly came fire and smoke. And his face was like that of a skeleton. When he was come up to Christian, he beheld him with disdainful countenance, and thus began to question.
I am come from the city of destruction, which is the place of all evil. And I am going to the city of Zion.
By this I presume thou art one of my subjects. For all that country is mine, and I am the prince and god of it. How is it then that thou hast run away from thy king? If I didn't want to gain your service, I would strike thee now, my blood to the ground.
I was indeed born into thy kingdom, but your service was hard, and no man could live on your wages, for the wages of sin is death.
There is no prince that will thus lightly lose his subjects, nor am I willing to lose thee. But since thou complainest of thy servants and wages, be content to go back. I promise you will receive all that your country has to offer.
But I have given my heart to another. And how can I with fairness go back with thee?
It is ordinary for those who have professed themselves his servants after a while to desert him and return against me. Do thou likewise, and you shall be lost.
I have given him my faith and sworn my allegiance to him. How then can I go back from this and not be hanged as a traitor?
Thou dost the same by me, and yet I am willing to pass by all. If now thou wilt yet return, go back!
O thou destroying Apollyon, to speak truth, I like his service, his wages, his servants, his government, his company and country, better than thine. Therefore leave aught to persuade me farther. I am his servant, and I will follow him.
You have already been unfaithful in your service to him. What makes you think he will pay you any wages?
How then have I been unfaithful to him?
You nearly fainted at first setting out, and when you almost choked in the Islamic spawn, you sinfully fell asleep and lost your precious roll. You were almost persuaded also to go back to the sides of the lions, and when you talked to the young woman at the house about your journey, and what you had seen and heard, did it not make you feel the least bit proud?
All this is true, and much more which thou hast left out. But the prince whom I serve in honor is merciful and ready to forgive.
I am an enemy to this prince. I hate this person, his laws, and people. And I have come out on purpose to withstand thee.
Apollyon, beware what you do, for I am in the king's highway, the way of holiness. Therefore take heed to yourself.
I am void of this fear in this matter. Prepare to die. You will go no farther. Here I will spill your soul.
And with that, he threw a flaming dart at Christian's heart. But Christian had a shield in his hand with which he blocked it and so prevented the danger of that. Then did Christian draw his sword, and Apollyon as fast made at him, throwing darts as thick as hail. By the which, notwithstanding all that Christian could do to avoid it, Apollyon wounded him in his head, his hand, and foot. This made Christian give a little back. Apollyon therefore followed, and Christian again took courage and resisted as manfully as he could. This sword combat lasted for about 6 minutes, even till Christian was almost quite spent. You must know that Christian, by reason of his wounds, must needs grow weaker. Then Apollyon, espying his opportunity, began to gather up close to Christian, and wrestling with him, gave him a dreadful fall. And with that, Christian's sword flew out of his hand. Then said Apollyon, I am sure of thee now. And with that, he had almost pressed him to death, so that Christian began to despair of life. But, as God would have it, while Apollyon was fetching his last blow, thereby to make a full end of this good man, Christian nimbly reached out his hand for his sword, and caught it, saying,
Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise.
and with that gave him a deadly thrust, which made him give back, as one that had received his mortal wound. Christian, perceiving that, made at him again, saying,
Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors, through him that loved us.
And with that, Apollyon spread forth his dragon wings and sped him away, that Christian saw him no more. In this combat, no man can imagine, unless he had seen and heard as I did, what yelling and hideous roaring Apollyon made all the time of the fight. He spake like a dragon, and on the other side what sighs and groans burst from Christian's heart. I never saw them all the while give so much as one pleasant look, till he perceived he had wounded Apollyon with his two-edged sword. Then, indeed, he did smile, and look upward, but it was the dreadfulest sight that ever I saw. So when the battle was over, Christian said,
I will here give thanks to him that hath delivered me out of the mouth of the lion, to him that did help me against Apollyon. And so he did, saying,
and there came to him a shining one, with some of the leaves of the tree of life. The which Christian took and applied to the wounds that he had received in the battle, and was healed immediately. He also sat down in that place to eat bread and to drink of the bottle that was given him a little before. So being refreshed, he addressed himself to his journey with the sword drawn in his hand. For he said,
I know not, but some other enemy may be at hand.
and so